Alright guys, so it's been about 2 days since the whole LR Vegito Blue fiasco to where they dropped the SSR form but not the TUR or the LR, and they gave us a date as to the card dropping. Yeah, he couldn't Dokkan Awaken, so we have this SSR that is gonna be Dokkan Awaken to LR Vegito Blue, and we just cannot Dokkan Awaken it because it's not available, so that sucks. So this is part 2 of my what does the community think about LR Vegito Blue. Part 1 will be down below if you want to check it out, guys. Part 1 is on Twitter, and I just read the timeline. So this one I actually picked up some comments from videos, and I'm going to read the comments. Now, obviously, can't get back to every single comment. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm one person. Probably take me a couple hours to get all of them responded back in a video format. So I just picked a couple out, and we're going to do a video of that as to, I guess, you know, what the answers are. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like, comment down below. First question. Y'all really thought y'all would get an early LR Christmas present? I knew all along they're gonna milk this until Christmas. Well, the thing about that is that we don't know if we'll get the LR by Christmas. If we do, then that's awesome. If we get it by Christmas, I can completely understand why they waited. 100% understand. If they drop this man Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and I'm talking about the LR form, like the medals and everything, you can Dokkan Awaken him Christmas Day, I understand. That's Banner's way of saying, hey, here's a Christmas present. I get that. But we don't know that. Christmas can come and go, and we still don't have the man. New Year's can come and go, and we don't have the man. A year can come and go, and we still do not have the man. So, no confirmation as to dropping Christmas. I would love that, and I would understand that. But if it doesn't happen, then, you know, what are we going to say at that point? Moving on. Next question is going to be, why are people getting so worked up over one card that doesn't even seem that promising? He seems very promising. An LR that has potential of getting 8+ key from his passive alone, that's a very good card. Plus he gets an unconditional, well, right now he has an unconditional 60% attack and defense. His LR form will get, at the very least, 80% attack and defense, which is very, very good for a free-to-play LR. He is honestly the best free-to-play card in the game with that passive. He's very promising. His lead ability is the best free-to-play lead ability in the game. Well, you know, LR Spirit Bomb Goku, but he's on Global, so currently on Global, he'll be the best until, you know, the physical kid, LR Kid Gohan drops in the physical, well, the STR Spirit Bomb Goku drops, but he'll be the best lead ability, so very good card, very promising. So I know what you're talking about. Anyways, moving on. Y'all cannot wait. I know it's LR, but just wait. Bandai's still in progress. I've been waiting. We've been waiting for 6 months. How much waiting do I gotta do? Like another 6 months? Like, bro, we've been waiting for a long time. Like, when you drop news about a card dropping, well, you know, when you have an election to where, you know, yeah, people vote for a card, and the card wins, we expect the card to come, you know, 1, 2, 3 months, but not 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, we've been waiting, my boy. So much longer do we have to wait? I don't even know. Moving on. How exactly is this a global shaft? It's global exclusive, for God's sake. Expand your freaking vocabulary. Well, for one, we don't know if it's exclusive. I can see this coming to JP. I can 100% see this coming to JP. This could be an LR Broly thing where we had LR Broly for like a week and then JP gets him. Like, just because he was voted on global only doesn't mean he'll be global exclusive, because Vegito in general is very popular. He's a very, very popular character. So obviously they would love to give the Japan fan base what they want, which is a card that everyone loves. I mean, everyone loves Vegito. Everyone wants more Vegito cards. Why wouldn't JP get that? So we have no idea if this is going to be global exclusive. I mean, for now it's global exclusive. For now it is. But how long is that going to last? Like a month? Month and a half? A couple of weeks? We don't know. In terms of getting shaft, so you have an election, right? You vote for a card. And you expect like some updates about the card. We know it's gonna take a while for them to like make the card and make the passive and, you know, have the data in the game. We know this is gonna take a second, but 6 months, 6 months. Okay, 6 months passes. We get the card. You know, the card is coming. We get Vegito. He's STR. They drop the card in game. You can't even Dokkan Awaken him. So what do you mean? How is Global getting shaft? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you actually on about? Like, what do you mean how? Like, do you not understand the facts? Are you new? Like, this is a big shaft, my boy. Anyways, moving on. We have here, this is exactly why I stopped playing Dokkan and went to Blazing. Blazing doesn't shaft their player base. I completely expected this. Well, Blazing, yeah, Blazing is a very good game. I love Blazing. I'm all about Blazing. But Blazing shafts, they're free-to-play players, and they shaft, they're very low-paying players. You need to be a whale kind of person on Blazing to actually enjoy the game, because, you know, if you play PvP on Blazing, if you don't have like whale units, like fully dupe, if you don't have like 99 luck units, then yeah, it's not gonna be too well for you in a PvP. I mean, you better not go PvP with like with Wisdom Obito with no dupes, man. You're gonna get casually one-shotted with low difficulty. So Blazing, you know, I think it's a better game in some aspects. I feel like they do have some leeway with some freedoms that just Dokkan doesn't have. But I mean, Blazing has a shaft every now and then as well. Moving on. Who else started Potential Awakening him? This is a big waste of orbs, because once again, we don't know if he's gonna Dokkan Awaken to his LR, what, you know, 4 months from now, a couple weeks from now. Like, you could waste your orbs right now on a unit that isn't really that good right now because he's an SSR. He's not optimal in any team. Although he's decent, he's not optimal in any team. So putting orbs into him without him Dokkan Awakening is a bit of a waste in my opinion, but, you know, do what we want to do. That's your account. You can do whatever you want. Moving on. This is why I don't play global. Yeah, if you guys don't get shaft, then play JP. That's the perfect way to not get shaft. Moving on, we have here, bro, at this point, being a global player is like being the redheaded stepchild. Ginger. I don't know how I feel about that comment there, but you know what? Yeah, that's a stereotype to where if you're ginger in the family and everyone else is like blonde hair or black hair, then I guess you're the black sheep. But I mean, I like gingers. I don't have an issue with gingers. But yeah, it's not what I mean. Being a global player is definitely, yeah, you get the dick a little more than JP. So seems to be very consistent with Bandai how they treat global players. Moving on, we have here, why are y'all blaming Bandai for something they never said was gonna happen? They didn't say LR Vegito Blue was dropping today. That was the community. If anything, you should blame all the people hyping up today just because they saw a date from the date mining file. Well, okay, hold on a second now, okay? So, this card was voted on over 5 months ago. Pretty much call it 6 months, almost to the day. Bandai said, vote for your next LR, okay? We all voted. Vegito Blue won. So, when they drop the card, when they drop the actual date of when the card is supposed to be released, we expect the card to Dokkan Awaken, right? Right? I mean, it's been 6 months. What else do you need to do? The card drops in no Dokkan Awakening, so it's not my fault that Bandai continues to prolong this. I mean, what they should have done is not drop the card in the first place. There should be no SSR, STR, Vegito currently in the game. They should have waited, completed the card, 100%, you know, drop it with his Dokkan Awakening, his TUR forms, LR form, and boom. Why have us wait further? Why drop the SSR only? It makes zero sense. Once again, if he does Dokkan Awaken on Christmas Day into his LR form, then okay, I can understand what's going on there. But if that doesn't happen, then what's the point? Like, it makes no sense to me that you're gonna give us the news of this card being LR Vegito Blue, but you don't Dokkan Awaken him. You leave him as a base SSR. You can't use him on any team. I mean, you can, but he's not optimal, quote, suboptimal. He's okay, but you need to invest or get a super attack 10. So it's not the player base. Like, when you see an in-game announcement saying LR Vegito Blue, I mean, or, you know, I guess when you see the in-game announcement that says the quest for LR Vegito is about to begin, along those lines, I guess the in-game notice said. You know, you think, you would really think that, okay, he's coming. Like, the next time this card is talked about is going to be the LR. No. Base Vegito SSR. So, once again, yes, everyone wanted the card to drop. The whole time I felt like they're going to drop at least a TUR and keep the LR for literally Christmas Day. They didn't even drop the TUR. And in terms of the LR, I'm not even confident that's going to be coming Christmas Day. I think it'd probably be like another couple more months, to be honest. Which at that point, how can you blame the player base? Everyone wants the card. Everyone voted for the card. Everyone's excited about the card. The longer they wait, the less people care. Like, for example, I am caring less and less and less every single day. I know people like Rhyme still doesn't care. I'm sure Gaming Claw, the Free, First Warden, like, everyone is losing interest. The hype is not as high as it once was. The hype right now is not equal to the hype that was 3-4 months ago when everyone was interested in the card. Everyone was expecting the card to drop any day at that point. and it never came. So at this point, people are losing interest. People are just not even caring anymore. When they actually drop the card, who's really gonna care? Like, I mean, I'll still do my showcases. Everyone's gonna be talking about the card, but at that point, do we really care? Like, if they take another month or two, like, honestly, who's really gonna care? Like, so it's not us. Like, we want the card right now because we want to play the card, we want to see the card, we want to know what the card does, we want to enjoy the card. How can you blame the player base for wanting something as hype as LR Vegito Blue? The character itself is very, very popular character, first of all. Like, of course it's going to be hype, of course. Any in-game, anything about the card, very hype, yes. But that's slowly dying down, so the player base is not at fault. I cannot blame anyone for wanting the card. I cannot blame anyone for hyping up the card because the character is so popular. Is Bandai taking months upon months to give us any information about the card? Not even dropping it, just information, period. They fail to communicate. They fail to let us know what's going on. If the card is going to take this long, then inform us. Talk to the player base. Give us an in-game notice about, okay, well, guys, we're working on the card. It's not available, but we're working on it. Just say we're working on it. And give us like a time frame, like an estimated time of, you know, arrival. No, they didn't do that. So, yeah, it's not a player base, my boy. It's all about Bandai at this point. Fucking Bandai. Moving on. Stupid asses had 6 months to prepare, and they still couldn't get their shit together. I just said that. I literally just said that. It took 6 months, still is not ready. Like, why give us the SSR? Why? Can you explain this to me? Like, why? I have no words. I have none. I have nothing. Moving on. I want to give up Dokkan, man. Glide didn't spend any money on this trash. Are there any gacha games better than Dokkan? I want to try Hunter x Hunter Battle of Star, but I heard they're shutting down. Yeah, don't spend money on well, you know, well, honestly, like, the Vegito card is, I guess, free. You know, farmable. I mean, you could farm the Supreme Kai stones. You can buy them from Baba Shop. I assume that you're going to be able to farm the Tar Metal as well, so Vegito is literally a free-to-play card, so you need to spend money to get him. But I understand what you mean. I mean, the game is not worth it if they're going to shaft us like this, or you're going to let us be all hype, get our hopes up as much as they did, and give us the dick in the end. It's not appropriate. I don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter Battle of Stars. I can't say anything about the game. I've seen Ryan Style cover the game a little bit, and it looks pretty fun, but I don't know anything else beyond that. I'll say Blazing, pretty cool game. Bleach Brave Souls. There's a new Naruto game, Boruto X. Well, it's Naruto X Borutage. It's not the best game in the world right now. It does need a bit of development. It's not in the best place now in terms of like popularity. But hopefully over time they'll add certain things to make the game hype. But right now, the game's kind of meh. But that's an option. You want to try it out. So yeah, I mean, I'll say Bleach or Naruto right now, probably the two best, honestly. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so you can try that as well. Moving on. I'm starting to wonder the definition of shaft at this point. Okay, let me tell you what shaft is, okay? Shaft is when you have an LR election in August. Actually, it was July. You have an LR election for a card in July. You tell the player base the card that wins will be the next LR. The card that everyone votes for is LR Vegito Blue. They say nothing for months and months and months. They literally say absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden, they drop this freaking notice. Hey guys, LR Vegito Blue is about to come. Or I guess it said, hey guys, be prepared to embark on the quest to awaken your favorite card into an LR. Everyone's like, oh my god, holy shit, it's about to happen. And then you get the news and it drops and it's the SSR that does not even Dokkan into a TUR, much less an LR. That's a shaft. That's a shaft. It took them 6 months to give us the SSR. So imagine how long it would take to give us the TUR or even the LR. So that's the definition of a shaft, my boy, if you don't know what shaft means. Moving on, guys. Y'all never look at the good side. I responded to what good side. I mean, if you have anything good to say about it, then okay, alright. Good side. We have the news. That's number one. It's about time. That's number one, okay? We actually have something to go on. We're not out here swinging our dicks around. We actually have info about the card. At the very least, we have the card SSR and TUR, you know, form. We know what they do. We can kind of see what the LR will be based on what we have. Like, he'll be a hero leader. He'll probably have 80% attack and defense. He'll probably have 10 ki. The less HP he has, the more. So at the very least, yes, you know, the good side is that we have info on the card. We have, I guess, you know, hope as to him coming soon. But, like, honestly, I would have rather them to wait before dropping the SSR only and finish the freaking card up to LR and then drop. I would have waited another month or two to get the full thing instead of giving us piece. So in terms of good, we have the card, SSR form. We are at least closer to getting him LR than we were a month ago. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're closer than we were. But that's about it. Like, there's kind of more bad than good in terms of dropping the SSR card. So that's just my opinion, of course. I mean, I'm talking from a personal perspective. I don't know where you guys are standing from, but, you know, the good is that, yes, we have the card. You know, he's coming. I mean, I don't know when, but he's coming. Hopefully Christmas Day. The very latest, hopefully, the very latest will be Christmas Eve or New Year's. The very latest. So let's see what they do there. And yeah, so let's move on. This will be the last question. Y'all never look at, Nani, didn't I just read this? Oh, I have the same comment twice. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's the last comment there. Well, guys, yeah, so that's it there. I can't be here all day reading comments and responding to you guys. I mean, I really wish I could, but if you guys want to see more videos responding to your comments, then I guess let me know down below. I could do this like once a week if you want, because there's a lot of comments and I can't get back to all of them in the comment section. So maybe a video would be a bit better to respond to some of these comments. So if you guys want to see it, then let me know down below. So yeah, that's what the community thinks. It's kind of half and half. I mean, people kind of, I guess people don't care anymore because they took so long to release the card. They dropped the card as an SSR, then Dokkan bring it to an LR, so people care less now. So I don't know what they're doing, man, but I guess it is what it is. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, share, comment down below. If you've not subscribed, make it a thing. Sub to the boy. And I'll see you in another video. Thank you once again.